All right, good morning guys. Welcome to Dial episode 32. This week flew by. It's already Fuck With Me Friday. It is already Friday. 3 days from now is Me Foo Monday. A whole 7 days from now is another Fuck With Me Friday. So with that being said, y'all fucking with me? If you're fucking with me, drop a comment, drop a like, let me know how you're doing. I'm on my walk right now. I actually have a pretty packed day today again. After this, well, I'm gonna eat. I'm doing carnivore right now, if you guys aren't already tapped in. I actually slept really good. I don't know why, but I slept really good. Could be because, you know, I don't have any carbs to digest, and you get less inflammation when you eat carbs, or when you don't eat carbs. So, I don't know, felt great. I only had 2,000 calories yesterday because that was literally like, that was it. I ate as much as I wanted to, and then I was like, you know what, I could eat again, but like I don't have to. So I just went to bed, and I woke up super flat, like no bloatedness, no, my face wasn't bloated, I had no water. I mean, these are all things that you could probably already assume, but I'm just giving my experience. So yeah, so far so good. I'm a little hungry right now. I just woke up, had my coffee, and then, you know, I started my walk. So I'm gonna go, after this, I'll eat like a pre-workout meal, which will just be meat, and then I'll go train. But we're going to Venice today. We have to film a Young LA World video with Professional Week Guy. He's gonna be doing like this whole deadlifting in public thing. This might be placebo, but I don't know, I do feel sharper. I do feel really sharp right now, just walking. The sun's on me. Let me take my hood off. The sun's on my face, but I feel good. Day one of carnivore. Obviously, you're not gonna see any real benefits. I was listening to Jordan Peterson's daughter. I forget her name. Jordan Peterson is someone who's on carnivore diet, was super depressed. I saw a video where she was talking that she didn't start seeing benefits from carnivore until she was 6 months in, which is insane because like if I'm 5 months in and I don't see any benefits, I'm gonna be like, yo, this is not working. So that honestly motivated me a little bit. Maybe I should give it more than a week. Well, I'll see how I'm doing, because someone commented and was like, you need more than a week to do carnivore, because the first 2 weeks you're having these like withdrawals from carbs because we're so addicted to sugar and carbs. I'll give it 30 days. Well, I'll give it, you know, if I start feeling like shit to the point where it's affecting the series and I can't do the things I want to do within the series, then I'll stop it. If I can go for fucking 75 days, I'll do it. You know, it all depends on how I feel. But I will say, I said it yesterday, the meals are delicious. It's so good, so fatty. I ordered some shit on Sprouts. I got milk, I got raw cheese, butter, I got a bison ribeye. So it's definitely delicious. It doesn't lack in taste. In a week or 3 or 4 days, who knows, I'll probably look really flat, which might be a little deterring. I'll do my best to stick with it. It'll be interesting to see how being zero carb affects my running, which is something that, you know, I've been taking a lot of pride in, is my runs. So if it affects that, we might have a problem. Jordan Peterson's daughter was also saying she had arthritis. She's like a young girl, she had arthritis, she had really bad joint pain. After 6 months, it all went away. Also, I was playing golf with somebody yesterday. He said his buddy went carnivore, fixed his wrist. He had a bunch of wrist pain, joint pain, fixed his wrist right up. And I think that has to do with the inflammation from carbohydrates. You know, say what you want about carnivore, it's stupid, this and that, but you can't deny the science that carbohydrates inflame your body. Sugar inflames your body, it inflames your brain. That's why when you eat a shit ton of sugar, or you have a big carb heavy meal like pasta or bread, you get brain fog. You get all slow and sluggish, you get brain fog because shit inflames your brain. Interesting stuff. And I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a dumb YouTuber, influencer guy. So don't take anything I say literally. All I'm doing is trying shit out and telling you guys how I feel about it. Can you believe that all these mountains in the back, when I first came here, were just dirt? There was no greenery at all. Not one bit. It was all tan, like rock, like this. It was all rock. Look at all that green. Such a sick view though. I live on a great street. Oh yeah. I got these 93.7 ground beef patties. I think it's 180 calories per patty, 23 grams of protein, 4 something grams of fat. So I'm gonna do that, and then a couple of eggs, but I'm gonna toss this raw, sharp cheddar. No antibiotics, no synthetic hormones, no pesticides, no GMOs. unpasteurized milk. So I'm gonna toss that onto the patty, let it melt, and then 3 eggs on the side of that, and that will be my breakfast. That's 600 calories-ish, 600-ish. I'll use that as fuel to train. Oh, I'm gonna also toss in, I'm gonna throw in some beef heart, because I read beef heart is actually good for you, and beef heart actually gives you energy. Well, I saw that in a comment, to be honest. I didn't read it anywhere. I saw it in a comment. The person said, it was an influencer. She posted, she was like, I eat beef heart before the gym because it's high in whatever the fuck this vitamin is, and it gives her energy. So that's why I'm eating it pre-workout. All right, so we got 3 ounces beef heart, 1 patty with cheese, and then 3 eggs. Honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, this looks fucking delicious. Might be the move. All I'm missing is a little glass of milk. Sorry guys, my hair is a mess, but I just realized we're approaching halfway. Day 37, it would be halfway. Well, 38 would be halfway. So halfway done, 5 days from now, which is quite the accomplishment. Ariel was saying she didn't think I would last this long, and I was like, what part? Like the alcohol or the posts or just anything in general? She was like, all of it. And I was like, well, I guess that's cool. You didn't, she didn't believe in me, but it's cool that I'm proving her wrong. But yeah, halfway. I'll tell you what, yeah, it's getting into routine. Like it's 100% the routine now, but it's hard, you know? They call this shit 75 hard for a reason. Even 75 dials hard. Grinding it out, feeling good. One thing I will say though is that I'm definitely more, oh, a little garage sale. I'm definitely more like stressed, not stressed, but like more on edge. Like my temper's a little bit, a shorter fuse, I will say. I'm constantly just doing shit until I go to sleep, so I've noticed that. But other than that, no complaints, just tired, that's it. I'm gonna do like a 75, like probably the last video, I'm gonna do like things that I've learned type of thing. Yeah man, 32 videos in a row, that's pretty crazy. Shout out to Madrid, round of applause for him. Anyways, I'm going to train, little chest. You guys saw my pre-workout meal, which was delicious, by the way. And yeah, I'm gonna go hit chest. I have to load up this truck, like 12 plates of 45 pound plates, because we're bringing them to Venice. So the plan is he's gonna be he's deadlifting against people. We're gonna have them sign waivers, of course, because you know you don't want anyone to sue. They're gonna deadlift. If someone can out deadlift him, wins $1,000. So obviously no one's gonna be able to out deadlift him. No way, right? I mean, he can deadlift like a shit ton. I mean, 12 plates or whatever. He can deadlift a lot of weight. So if someone can out deadlift him, they win $1,000. That's the Young LA video. I'm going out there just to help out, give a hand to Madrid, because he can't do all of it himself. And then shoot some stuff myself. Young LA drop. Busy one today. It is 10:45. Get a quick chest pump and load the truck. All right, never mind. I went to the gym and I totally forgot that they said it was closed yesterday from 10 to 12, and there was like a really important person training, and they didn't want anyone, he wanted to train alone, and so I guess, yeah, and I'm not going to challenge that. I have to come back later at noon, which is only in an hour, which is fine. But I was actually hyped to work out and get it over with, but I guess not. I gotta do it later now, which is not a big deal. Hopefully I can get back at a reasonable hour and train at nighttime. But I do need to figure out a way to transfer 12 plates from a parking lot to wherever we're gonna be doing this. So I think I'm gonna have to pick up like a cart. Luckily I got this truck. I'm gonna pick up a cart thingy from the warehouse, and then that should work. All right, I have about an hour to kill. You know what that means. I'm going to play golf, because I actually thought I wasn't gonna be able to today, and I was pretty sad about it, but you know, this is a blessing in disguise. Now I can dial in my new clubs, or I can at least try, because the only way that I'm gonna be able to start hitting them is, you know, practicing, obviously. So I refuse to drive the ball 340 yards and not be able to make contact with my pitching wedge. That's just simple terms. Maybe it's just it could be a course pressure thing, because I'm hitting these pretty pure. I haven't hit one top shot, and look, like all my shots have been good except that one hook. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't hit these on the course. It's gotta be a mental thing for sure. Got the pressure of the camera. You're right, it's fucking, damn it. As soon as I turn the camera on, I do exactly what I was doing yesterday. It's a little better. It's a little better. There it is. There we go. It's a good strike. Little fade. There we go. All right, we're getting dialed. Bro, the amount of loft I get with these clubs it's insane. All right, let me switch clubs. That was my pitching wedge. 1-9. All right, little slice. What is going on right now? Good 1-2. It's really nice. In golf, man, as soon as you have some expectations, that's where you go downhill. Like, I expect myself to hit it good, and then I just don't. Oh! Alright, one more good one with the 9. Bro. Let me just I'm gonna use my old clubs real quick. If I pure this, I honestly hope I hit it bad. Alright, it's not the clubs. It's very clearly me. Maybe I just need to take a little break. I've been golfing a lot, so maybe I just need like 2 or 3 days off. Just don't touch a club. Just detach from the club for a little bit. We just posted the ice show speed reel and the YouTube video, so go over to Young LA World and watch the YouTube video as well. But we just posted that reel, which is super sick because Speed is like a super mainstream streamer. Obviously you guys know who he is, but it's really cool to actually branch out into other industries because, guys, let's be honest, fitness is so small compared to all the other shit in the world. So super sick, exciting for Young LA because that's the only way you're gonna grow. It's like this fitness bubble is only so big, guys, and something that we've realized is we need to get outside of our bubble to expand, and that goes for everything. If you just stay complacent in your own little bubble, you're gonna tap out your potential, you know? So super fun. It was actually a really good time, and he was really cool. At first, he was a little standoffish, but I think you expect that, you know? At first, he's not gonna be like super open and fun, but as time went on, we actually had a really good time. So really fun. Go check out that YouTube video on Young LA World's account, and go watch the reel. I'm making a quick lunch before I head on my endeavor. I'm also grabbing a coffee to go for my car because I know I'm gonna be tired and I need it. So long day ahead. Got to go to the gym, pick up those plates, and yeah, I'll be back later. Then I got to train again. But first, lunch, which I'm not really sure what I'm feeling right now. I kind of want to go with this grass-fed boneless chuck. Looks pretty good. And I have lamb. You see them every day. Every day you see them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Dude, her bark is crazy. Tequila, what are you gonna do with that little diaper on? You ain't gonna do shit. All right, I didn't really get any crust on this. To be honest, I'm not really sure what chuck roast is. It was like a thin cut, it just looked like a thin cut ribeye. So I need to learn what all this stuff means. But chuck roast, here we go. Off the rip, super tender. Oh, good. Forgot to season it. How are you not gonna season any of the food? It's a bit chewy. It's on the chewier side, but it's good. All right, I've got 600. Fuck. Fucking shit. That was not a joke. That wasn't for a bit or anything. That actually happened. All right, we've got 630 pounds, 14 plates to be exact, back here. Hauling it over to Venice Beach, about an hour away. I can definitely feel the weight of these things in here. Nonetheless, we're on our way. That's why I got a truck. Should be smooth sailing from this point on. All right, I'm approaching the parking lot of Venice Beach. Beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful day, 70 degrees out, clear skies. Every time I come here, I feel like I never can see the ocean because of fog, but lo and behold, the ocean is actually there today. But I just listened to a really good video. I'll link it in the description. Madrid, please remind me to do that. I'll link it in the description. I was just listening to that video. It's kind of like a podcast, but he talks about the proper way to do carnivore, and because to be honest, it's not the best for nutrition. If we're being honest, it's not balanced at all. It goes against every single thing you've been taught. But he does a really good job of kind of going over everything that you need, things that you can use to help you stay on the diet, this and that. And he also suggested to try for at least 30 days. He said 30 days minimum. He goes 30, 60, 90 days is what he said. Once again, I don't think a week is enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead, watch that video if you're interested in the carnivore diet, things that you can do to try it out, make it easy on yourself. The main thing that I'm doing this is just to see if it actually does affect me differently. Well, obviously it will, but how I react to it. That's my main thing. I've been seeing a lot of good things about it. Some people say carnivore sucks and they went back to animal-based, which is totally fine. I might have to do that as well. Animal-based is great. I mean, you guys just saw me do it for the past... Fuck. I loved it. I felt good. I still was eating carbs. So I'm interested to see what happens. He was saying some people lose fucking 5 to 25 pounds within the first week just because of all of the water and electrolytes that you lose. And that's another thing that's really important is you guys got to drink a lot of electrolytes. So there's mineral drops that I actually have from a while ago that I bought, but I actually never ended up using them. But mineral drops and just like salting your food with real salt is really important. So just a couple key takeaways, because he was also saying it's a really good idea to, you know what, you all just watch the video. Last thing, he was like, it's a really good idea to find a butcher near you, so that way you can make friends with him and he can give you all like the weird cuts that no one really wants, but you just care about the protein and the fat and whatnot. But yeah, go watch the video. So I got the plates. I'm ready to rock and roll, baby. Got this black coffee, it's calling my name, but I should have threw some milk in there, but then it would have been kind of weird because it would have been a little bit warm, like sitting in the car. But I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what, when there's not a shit ton of homeless people and like just crazy shit going on, this place is pretty nice. I can't lie. The weather's insane. There's just people all around. Everyone's looking like they're in a good mood. I'm actually pretty happy I'm here right now. Because usually when I come down here, it's pretty ass. All right. So, I'm getting set up. Where should we do it, you think?
It's gonna have to be deeper in there, I think. It's kind of dead here.
Yeah. So we're gonna load up the plates. Chris has the bar, and I think we're gonna do $1,000. We're just gonna be like, yo, who wants to win $1,000? Make them sign the waiver. You got pens?
Yeah, I got pens.
So we got a waiver. So if someone breaks their back, like fractures their disc, it's not my fault. You sign the waiver, motherfucker. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Just don't slam them together.
Muscle Beach.
Mice always have problems.
All right, so we're knocking out two birds with one stone. I'm actually gonna do a quick photo shoot and some upcoming stuff while they get set up for the deadlift challenge. I wanted to do it here, like on the street, but I don't think we'll be able to. All right, excuse the hair, but I figured I might as well just train here. We just finished up shooting and they're gonna do the video, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go home and then go train. So I'm gonna train here because it's a gym. I'm doing chest. I was supposed to do it earlier this morning.
pina colada.
Oh, it does look good.
That's what I'm saying.
The label looks delicious.
You can have peach passion.
I don't need it. I'm good.
Oh, okay, you're chilling?
Thank you, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
This place is not real.
Look at all the people. Wow.
All right, this really quickly turned into kind of a shit show. I mean, you guys can see the winds. The beach, the wind is just kicking up a shit ton of sand. I also think that's why there wasn't that many people. Because to be honest, it's kind of a terrible turnout at the beach. So, but we got everything we needed. Everyone was kind of an asshole. Like this one guy was, this guy who I guess is like famous here, Venice Beach. I was like, yo, do you want to be in the video? Like your chance to win $1,000. And he like looked at me like he wanted to I tried to dap him up and he didn't even shake my hand. And he was like, what's in it for me? And I was like, exposure. And he laughed at exposure and I was like, or, you know, you could win $1,000. I don't know, he just wasn't having it. Totally cool. Totally cool. My feelings definitely aren't hurt. But yeah, this beach is f***ed right now. Also, when I was training there, I just felt, I hated it, to be honest. I did not like training there for the obvious reasons. It's just like, because it is a tourist attraction, everyone is like looking at you and there's just like a lot of characters around and you're not very comfortable. I wasn't comfortable. So it's not like I had like that great of a lift. I kind of just got in, did the machines that I could, got a little pump and then stopped. So whatever. If you go there to train like some of those guys, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I'm gonna start this hour-and-a-half trek home and I'm gonna eat. So like I said, I'm pretty hungry. There's definitely a difference between hunger and cravings because crave anything, I'm just hungry. But I also was craving carbs yesterday. Like I was craving sugar, but now I'm just fucking hungry and I'm like, I'm about to destroy this meat. And
That's what she said.
And I'm making liver for the first time. So I'm pretty excited. So we're gonna go ribeye, we're going liver, we're going patties, eggs. I'm doing it all today. I'm drinking milk too. Cool thing about carnivore, kind of what I've gathered is you can pretty much you could eat as much as you want, which is nice for a fatty like me. So that is what I'm going to do. Lots of butter, lots of ghee, lots of fat, dairy. All right, so let's figure out this liver situation. Here we go. Oh my gosh. It's a very interesting texture. It smells more like the kidney than it does the heart, which is a little bit concerning because I was not a fan of the kidney. I liked the heart. I did not like the kidney. Here, look at that. Like, look, this looks like shit. That looks like literal shit. So what I'm gonna do, toss her on the pan, see what we can make here. Look at the bag I had it in. All right, I'm gonna be cooking the liver in ghee. Just gonna grab. You guys ever eat ghee raw? It's not good. I don't recommend ever doing that. We're cooking. All right, here it is, cooked liver. I'm gonna try it. I'm excited. I have high hopes. It's a nice rare piece. It's I like the heart better. I also didn't season it like an idiot, but it's okay. It's edible. Look at that burger though, with the blood. All right, we've got some milk, 3 eggs, patty with raw cheese on it, some beef liver, and a ribeye with butter on it. So, as you guys can see, it's a bloody mess, okay? Might look it up. That's what makes it delicious. So, the total calories, even though, to be honest, calories probably don't matter because I'm gonna be way under. All right, so this meal is 1,500 calories, which is actually a lot more than I thought. You heard that right, 1,500 calories. So I'm coming at about 2,500 on the day, or 2,800 on the day. So, quite the meal. I'm excited to eat this. I'm gonna eat in peace. I'm gonna end the video off. Venice was not that cool, I apologize. Say see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you guys. Peace.